Unbelievable space myths exposed. You won't believe. Welcome to the world where fiction meets reality, our universe. Today, we're unraveling the truth behind the most common myths about space. Many believe there's no gravity in space. However, gravity exists everywhere in space, even though it's weaker the farther you move from a celestial body. Another common myth is that space is silent. While space is indeed a vacuum, it's not entirely silent. We use radio waves to pick up space sounds. Often we hear about people exploding in space without a suit. This is a myth. You would not explode, but survival would be impossible without aid. The belief that the Great Wall of China is visible from space is also a myth. In reality, it's too narrow to be seen without magnification. It's often believed that if a star is visible, it's probably still there. However, light from stars can take years to reach us, so they might be gone. Some people think that the sun is yellow. Interestingly, the sun is actually white, but appears yellow due to Earth's atmosphere. Another myth is that humans would instantly freeze in space. Without proper shielding, humans would die, but not due to immediate freezing. It's believed that space is close. However, space starts 62 miles above Earth, which is farther than most of us travel in a day. The moon landing hoax is a persistent myth. There's ample scientific evidence that the moon landing wasn't faked. People think black holes are cosmic vacuum cleaners. In reality, black holes don't suck up everything around them. Many believe there are only 9 planets in our universe. There are actually countless planets, but only 8 in our solar system. Another myth is that people become weightless in space. In truth, it's constant free-falling that creates the sensation of weightlessness. People often believe meteorites are hot when they land. However, their core is often cold upon landing due to heat loss in the atmosphere. Another common myth is that space is a complete vacuum. While it's close, it isn't a complete vacuum as it contains a sparse amount of particles. Many believe astronauts float in space because there's no gravity. Actually, they're falling towards Earth, but are moving too fast to land. People think the universe is filled with oxygen. Oxygen actually makes up a tiny fraction of the universe's gas. Another myth. Mercury is the hottest planet because it's closest to the sun. Actually, Venus is hotter due to its thick atmosphere. People often believe the Hubble Space Telescope left our galaxy. It's a myth. The Hubble is still within our galaxy. We often hear that a year on Mercury is longer than on Earth. However, a year on Mercury is shorter due to its rapid orbit. Many believe there's a dark side of the moon. The moon does have a far side, but it receives sunlight just like the near side. Many think that the North Star is the brightest star. Actually, it's only the 48th brightest star in our night sky. People often believe that all astronauts are from the USA. Astronauts come from many countries, not just the USA. Many believe that the Earth's distance from the sun causes seasons. It's actually the tilt of Earth's axis that causes the seasons. Another myth is that you can see stars from the moon. Due to the bright sunlight on the moon, stars are nearly impossible to see. Some believe that Mars is red. In fact, Mars just appears red due to the iron oxide or rust on its surface. Many believe that shooting stars are stars. They're actually meteors burning up upon entering the Earth's atmosphere. People think that space is cold. However, without an atmosphere to regulate temperature, space can also be extremely hot. And finally, many believe that the Earth is a perfect sphere. In fact, the Earth is an oblate spheroid, slightly wider at the equator than at the poles. From gravity misconceptions to the color of our sun, we hope these space mythbusters have enlightened you about the universe as we know it. Stay curious, stay informed, and let's continue to explore the cosmos together.